Okay, so these two birds are not exactly normal. One is the largest bird alive and the fastest two-legged animal, and the other is like a living dinosaur, being the most dangerous bird in the world with its long, deadly claws. Welcome to the 20th episode of YouTube's favorite show, Animal Battle. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present you our two competitors, the Ostrich versus the Cassowary. And don't forget that at the end of the video you are going to vote the winner of this battle and find out who won the last battle between the African and the Asian elephant. Let's do it. I am Mario and this is Animal Battle. So there are a couple of species of ostriches and cassowaries, but in this video we are going to talk about the largest and the most powerful species, the common ostrich and the Southern Cassowary. It's just that it wouldn't sound cool if I named this video Common Ostrich versus Southern Cassowary. Now we can start comparing them, and we are going to evaluate both of these species based on 6 different characteristics, which are none other than agility, attack, defense, intelligence, bonus skill, and survival. Their attack stats are going to be really interesting, so don't miss that. So let's start with agility. These birds are way too large to fly, but that doesn't mean that they don't have high agility stats. They have adapted to running instead, and are very good at that. Cassowaries can reach a top speed of 50 km per hour running through rainforests. They actually run with their head forward and use their crest to cut through underbrush. So it would be really hard to escape from such a bird, which is faster than Usain Bolt. But ostriches are even faster. In fact, they are the world's fastest two-legged animal, reaching speeds of up to 70 km per hour. When they run, they use their wings to change direction. Even their cheeks don't slack off, and are able to run at 56 km per hour by 1 month old. Their long and powerful legs act like springs and give them such incredible speeds. But while ostriches can't jump very high due to their large size, cassowaries are remarkably good jumpers. They can jump up to 2 meters in the air. Also, cassowaries are very good swimmers, crossing rivers and swimming in the sea. But let's not forget that ostriches can also swim. Now let's see their agility stats. Even though they are flightless birds, they have remarkably high stats, ostriches being faster and cassowaries jumping higher and being better swimmers. Before going to their attack and defense stats, let's have a look at their bonus skills. Both the ostrich and the cassowary have an acute sense of hearing and eyesight. Cassowaries actually use their crest to amplify deep sounds so that they don't only look like dinosaurs, but also sound like them. Ostriches are well adapted to living in savannas, being able to survive several days without water. They can even survive losing up to 25% of their body weight through dehydration. But there is one thing that gives ostriches more bonus skill points. While cassowaries are solitary, ostriches form nomadic groups of 5 to 100 birds during mating seasons, which are led by a dominant female. After mating, she will let other females lay their eggs in the same nest until there are about 20 eggs there. These eggs will be incubated by females during the day and males at night due to their coloration. When the chicks hatch, the whole group is going to take care of them, so they have a higher chance of survival. I think it is time to see their bonus skill stats. They have pretty good stats, ostriches being slightly better here. Time has come to talk about their attack and defense stats. Their large size is definitely an advantage here. Ostriches are the largest birds on Earth, males reaching up to 2.8 meters in height and weighing 120 kilograms on average. Cassowaries are the second largest birds in the world, and they are a little bit weird because females are actually bigger than males, reaching up to 1.8 meters in height and weighing 59 kilograms on average. Looking at their sizes alone, you would say that ostriches are clearly better at attack and defense, but the cassowary has an ace up its sleeve. Actually, it has a small wing with long sharp quills instead of feathers and 3-toed feet with sharp claws. The longest claw is the inner one, which can reach 12.5 centimeters in length, so they basically have knives on their feet. Ostriches can kick with their powerful legs, being able to injure or even kill a predator, but cassowaries are even crazier. charging at you, leaping and giving a fatal kick with their powerful and armed feet. They truly look like aggressive, blood-seeking velociraptors. Cassowaries are very aggressive towards humans and are the most dangerous birds on Earth, followed shortly by ostriches. But ostriches and cassowaries are mostly herbivores, eating small mammals sometimes, and attack only if they feel in danger. Cassowaries are very important for their ecosystems, because they swallow the fruits whole and then spread the seeds with their feces. Ostriches have more predators in the African savanna like cheetahs, lions, leopards, and African wild dogs. They can't outrun a cheetah, so they try to hide by lying down, making them appear like a mound of earth, and they travel together with other grazing animals like zebras and antelopes to be safer. And now let's bust some myths. You might have heard that ostriches bury their head in sand when they feel in danger, but that is only a myth. It wouldn't be practical, and people might have come up with this idea because ostriches can sometimes keep their heads low, near the ground. Now we shall see their attack and defense stats. So even though ostriches are larger, cassowaries are still slightly better at attack due to their aggression and incredible weapons. What's next? Intelligence stats. Well, let's just say that they aren't the smartest birds. The brain of an ostrich is actually smaller than its eye, so we can't compare them to predators like lions or wolves, so their intelligence stats are... okay, I guess. And last but not least, let's talk about their survival stats, because there's no point in having high stats if a species is going extinct. And both the common ostrich and the Southern Cassowary are doing well here. They're listed as the least concerned species and can live 40 to 50 years. What is interesting is that male cassowaries are the ones that will take care of the eggs and then chicks by themselves, females being free after they lay the eggs. So let's see their final stats. They have really good stats with high agility, attack and defense stats. But who is the winner? Well, it is up to you because you can vote the winner in the poll right there and leave your opinions in the comments down below. And don't forget to tell your friends, parents, and most importantly, tell your babushka to smash the subscribe button because it would make Spike really happy, and we will not rest until we beat both PewDiePie and T-Series. It is already time to announce the winner of the last battle between the African elephant and the Asian elephant. So, after counting all the votes, the winner is... the African elephant! It is really an overpowered animal with high attack, defense and intelligence stats. But that doesn't mean that you should be upset if you voted for the Asian elephant, because here, on I'm From Animals, we love and respect all animals. Once again, don't forget to vote the winner of this episode's battle in the top right corner. And if you like what I make, consider supporting me on Patreon to fill up that Patreon list with her name. Respect animals.